So this is one of the more bonkers projects we're working on here at RetroPower currently. It is, as you can see, a Saab 900. However, it is quite different to your average Saab 900. It's running a complete Audi B7 S4 Quattro floor pan and the 07K 5-cylinder engine, which is going to be turbocharged. Now, you might think, why on earth are we doing that? But as with all of our projects, there is a logical reason. So this client wanted a homage to a Saab 900, but it had to be powerful. We're talking 500 horsepower plus. That's not going to cut it in front-wheel drive form, so we really, at that point, were into rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. And to us, it made sense to go maximum traction, go 4x4, but we still wanted a manual H-pattern gearbox, and we thought, well, is there a pre-existing platform we can select that has a decent, strong 4x4 drivetrain, manual 6-speed H-pattern gearbox, and there is Audi's Quattro. Now, this S4 variant came with a V8. However, we didn't want the complexity in terms of twin turboing the V8, heat management, and all of the engine bay packaging that comes with that. However, a 4-cylinder wouldn't really cut it either, because 500 horsepower plus is going to be fairly stressed, and we want this to be a road drivable and reasonably reliable car. So if you rule out a 4-cylinder and you rule out a V engine, you're basically into a straight 5 or a straight 6, and a straight 6 won't fit, so we wanted a straight 5. And the Audi 20-valve 07K is an absolutely top-notch choice. Now, it's very closely related to the direct injection version that you would find in the the RS3 or the TTRS. But we didn't want the complexity of the direct injection. Ultimately, direct injection is great for economy, but actually, when we just want power and reliability and simplicity of working on the engine, the port-injected version is a much more logical choice. So that's what we've got here, this 07K, which was in the US market and various other markets, 2.5-litre petrol, Golfs and Passats and a few other models, I believe. So this will then be turbocharged, turbo on this side, intake plenum, so we've got a 3D print of the proposed intake plenum there, and we're just in the process of CAD modelling this entire engine bay installation, including all of the cooler packs, etc. So then we can start fabrication, get the turbo in place, get the exhaust manifold fabricated, get all the front end fabricated, and then eventually, once we've done with all of that, the entire outer panel work, including these quarter panels, will be rendered in carbon fibre in a wide, aggressive reimagination of a Saab 900 Turbo.